So why repurpose content?
Well, we've been repurposing content, since, we started off with, maybe we had the newspaper, and then, then we went to maybe radio. Did all this talk about radio replacing and the end of newspaper, and TV was going to kill radio, and movies was going to kill this, and none of it happened. We coexist with all these different types of media today. Nothing replaces anything, but we actually now have multiple devices. We often have three. We've got our phone, we've got our TV screen, we've got a tablet maybe with us, right? And none of these things have replaced, but they represent a new opportunity, because each new medium that comes along offers a new experience that touches our senses differently. And I think that's part of the magic with Deckable and with card decks. I mean, card decks are just this, they really touch your senses differently than other media. But they're also a wrapper. They're this magical wrapper, because inside a card deck, a digital card deck, you can have audio, video, images, text.
Look at this.
Responses, journaling, all that stuff, right? So it's repurposing. You can turn a course into a deck. You can turn a book into a deck. You can turn that workbook into a deck. You can just, there's a deck for everything, but it's an engaging format that's mobile. So this is really probably the last repurposing experience. What else is there left after this?
Yeah. People sometimes too, like coaches, creating. They have all this content and it's sitting there. And just because you put it out there into the world in one way, one time, it doesn't mean anyone ever has seen it. People need to see things 12, 15, 20 times before it finally clicks. So the more you repurpose your content, the more people are going to be able to absorb it in all. And so taking it, and like, if you have books and courses that you work so hard on, that content is amazing opportunity to put here in this different format that has people, take it in a whole new, easy kind of way.
And I think something like 80% of people don't finish a book they start. That's a scary statistic. That's enough to make you not want to write a book, right?
And courses. They don't finish your courses.
If you think the 80's bad, I think a digital course runs at something like 94% people don't complete it, right?
And then, people then hold you responsible when they're not enjoying your content. So this is the best way to have your clients have more retention, more engagement, more excitement, because of the ease of use, because it's always with them, and because it's one simple thing for them to do.
Well, it's also about them doing something as opposed to just passively consuming, right? It's the shift from passive consumption. We've had 20 plus years of that now. We're bored. We want to do. Your average student today learns by doing, and Card Deck is, with integrated journaling, is more about doing, and that's the big difference. So repurposing content is a massive opportunity. We've gone through that multiple times to this point, and it's another cycle of repurposing, another opportunity.